Welcome back, guys. You may notice that we have quite a lot of money. We have 4.5 billion, almost. And that is because I decided to just let the game run for a little bit to see if things would start looking up. Like our production lines that weren't doing that much would start actually producing, and for instance, our goods factory up here, which was starving for plastic, would it start getting plastic, so it would start producing. The same for the goods factory down here. Would it start getting plastic so that it would actually start producing? And the answer is kinda yes. So if we take a look at accounting, we can see that we are making quite a bit of money. And noticeably, look at our road income. It was like minus 50 million, minus 80 million even sometimes. It went down to only a negative of 4, and last fiscal thingy, we actually made money on this. And it looks like we might be making money on it again. Look at our shipping lines, making a steady 30 million. Our air is starting to make a little bit of money. So that is really good to see. If we take a look at the chart, we can see we have been making money very regularly, but then it starts looking a lot better from right here. Really, it starts looking very, very much better than it was before. So that is wonderful. If we take a look at our train lines, almost all of them are making money, the cargo lines. Right now the Hopper West isn't, but if we take a look at what it's carrying, it will. Because it is carrying quite a lot of goods. So that it just needs to come in. The fluid and flat and box Southern, I don't necessarily expect to make a lot of money because we don't have a lot of goods that need to go between here. And that's quite simply because the only thing that's really producing a final product down here is this. So yeah, why? And it is getting up there, production-wise, looking pretty good. If we take a look at our goods factory, it's getting there. It's not good yet, but it's getting there. It doesn't have any plastic right now, but if we take a look at some of the trucks, you're not bringing any in. You're not bringing any in. No, 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 okay. Bad example, I guess. You're bringing in some. And we have some plastics sitting here, 75 plastic, so they will bring in plastic for it. Also, if we look at the production line up here, it is actually about ready to go up to the next level, which is fantastic because things are starting to kickstart, you might say. That's not the only thing. It's also that we increased throughput in a lot of places. And the shipping line down here is starting to kind of eat a bit of this stuff. We've already eaten through the second stop going to Newark. So yeah, and these are getting full. These are not getting full, but I think setting it up so that it has kind of two turnarounds and telling it what it can and cannot do in each is really helping out to increase the throughput on this line, which is great. And I think we'll be doing the same for instance, this Miramar Norwalk. We'll be doing the same thing so that it basically takes half of the types of products on one turnaround and this other half on another. Because it just makes sense, because there are so many different products, so there's just a little bit sitting there of each, maybe, and instead of carrying a few things every time, we'll carry a lot of things every time, because we don't carry it as often. It doesn't decrease the throughput, it just makes it more efficient. So I think we might be doing that for all our shipping lines. Also, we'll be looking at our train stations, and that's actually what we're going to do today. And sit and go through all our cargo hubs and see if more trains need to be added to some of the lines. So for this cargo hub, it doesn't look like it. Everything looks fine, everything can be picked up. There's nothing that is remotely close to overflowing. Let's let the game run at a slow pace. Up here though, we have quite a lot of stuff sitting for the boxcar. It's all going down to Syracuse Cargo Hub, but never mind that. That's also because this train just picked up some stuff. It doesn't have a lot of stuff on board, but it has some stuff. But I think we're going to be cloning a boxcar. I think that's what we're going to be doing, though I don't really want to do it right now, but we'll keep that in mind. Let's take a look up here. We have quite a lot of food sitting here. Did the boxcar just pick up? Yes, it did. Again, not a whole lot going north, but I think that's also because, let's take a look at our box line here. It only has a rate of 48, which is nowhere near enough. So that's another thing that we're going to do. We're going to add vehicles so that we can actually, have the demand for the stuff. And so we'll take this up to something like that. And what about the fuel line? 137, that's okay-ish. Now, Tulsa, box line 104. We'll slap another one on there. And Everett, 85. Let's slap another 2 on that. So, increasing demand everywhere is also going to help getting our production lines going a little bit more efficiently. Let's take a look at Fort Lauderdale. 129. We'll slap another 6 on there. If it will. There we go. And what about the fuel line? 118. Oh, that's okay-ish. How much fuel do you want? 276. So no, it's not okay-ish. We'll put another 2 on there. All right. So yeah, and did we check the fuel line here? Yeah, that's, I suppose, okay for now at least. Okay, now here it's looking okay. Don't really need to add trains to deal with the loads there. Let's speed the train up to the game up to the next level. I think we will clone that box line now. Just add one more train on there. We actually have a box train coming down, but it's not going to pick anything up because it's full of food. But we looked at that one. Let's take a look at Tulsa. We don't really need anything there, so basically we just needed we need a little bit of box in the west here, which is fine. So let's take a look at the central lines. We could probably do with some box and some flat here. Yeah, we even have a box that has just loaded up on 120 food and 120 tools. And we still have enough for an entire other train. And we even have a box that just left. So, yeah. Let's take a look at San Antonio and see what it looks like here, the box. It looks reasonable, but since it's coming down full, nothing, the trains are coming down full, nothing of this is going to get picked up. So I think we're going to add a train to that. And maybe to the flat as well. Yes. We will add a flat train as well. All right. Because up here we had a lot of stuff sitting for the flat trains too. Look at that, they'll be coming down full, not picking up anything down here. So yeah, more throughput. Then we're going down all the way to Oxnard. What do we have sitting here? Again, quite a lot for the box trains. So I think we're going to slap another box train on here at some point. Oh, the train came up there. Okay. So it has to go all the way up. Okay. And it's going the wrong way right now, but that's fine. That's fine. All right. New industry, Sunnyvale Forest. All right, so we're at more than 4.5 billion now. We might not make money here on the trucks, but we might. Maybe yes, maybe no. But it's certainly going the right direction. Look at that, 258 million in profits, even though we've spent 131. That is insane. Okay, so I think we need one more box train on here, but we'll just wait a little bit. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. We're looking down here. Can't find my way around the map. I've only been playing it for 120 episodes, so why would I know it by now? Alright, so we have a box just pick up here, and we have another box coming down that is almost full. Let's take a look at these. 375, that's certainly enough. Fuel is not really enough, I think. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it is. What about here? 355, that's certainly enough. Fuel is... let's see, wants 315. So that's not enough. We'll add 2 more. So that takes it up to the area. It doesn't need to be that it's delivering everything, but some. Now this is definitely not enough. Let's clone all of them. And let's clone once more to take it to around 200. And what about, not you, you, 144, you want 300. Let's just put 2 more on there. That's fine. Okay. And then Norwalk we haven't looked at yet, have we? Oh yes, we did. We haven't looked at Concord yet, have we? Maybe we have. I don't know. 194. Yeah, that's okay-ish. Clicking the wrong things. That's okay as well. Okay. What about Hollywood? Let's just... 191, that's more than enough. You don't need fuel yet, so we haven't put any trucks on there. Okay. Okay, what about Phoenix? 218, that's fine. That's actually coming from down here. All right, let's take a look at the east. We have decent amounts of stuff sitting there for the box. What about here? It's starting to get quite a lot of stuff sitting here, but this port, it just can't move things fast enough, really. But it should move them faster now that we've done that. And I had actually set it up wrong, so it's only just begun to actually do what it's supposed to do. But right, the box got everything, so that's fine. And of course, more things will be coming in for it. There's some plastic there, some tools. That's not for the box. That's for box. Okay. But this looks fine. There's nothing backing up there, you might say. Let's take a look here. We have a lot of tools sitting here wanting to go to Phoenix. And you're full, so you won't be picking up those 4 tools sitting there wanting to go to Santa Rosa, but see, now we have overflow, which is not good. Which is not good. So we'll wait a little bit because there was just a boxcar just down at the bottom. Let's see up here. 118 plastic waiting to go. A lot of box stuff sitting here waiting to go. A lot of flat car stuff. So yeah, we need, I think, at least one more box car and one more flat car. 2 more flat cars. Yeah. A box car and 2 flat cars, I think we need over here. Yeah. Alright. So there's a flat right there. But I think we're going to manage vehicles. Clone one of you. And of course, now that we have our 4 tracks, 2 going north, 2 going south, things will hopefully be better. And we will... That's not what I wanted to do. Clone one of you as well. And ooh, look at that, 47 plastic wanting to go north. Ooh, one thing that I did fix as well in between episodes while I was just letting the game run was this here. So we have logs being produced down here, sent up here to be turned into planks, sent over here to be turned into machines, and then we pick up logs as well, going back to there. And I had accidentally put the wrong type of trucks on here. So we had hopper trucks running on this line for the to the forest, and we had hopper trucks going from here to over there. So of course this wasn't producing anything, but I fixed that and it is starting up again, so that'll also help. That'll also help. And we have 4.6 billion in the bank. We actually made 3.4 million on the trucks there. So that is nice to see. And it'll come up. Okay. Let's take... Where's Miramar Port? There. Let's take this in it. Manage the line and say in Miramar it's already going double, so we'll just turn off the bottom 6 there and turn off top 6 or 7. Then down here in Noak we need to turn off the bottom, and then here we need to turn off the top 7 and turn off the bottom, and then here we need to turn off the top and the top. So like that. So that means that we load up on the top, we unload the top, we load up on the top again. We unload the top, we load up on the bottom. We load up on the bottom and unload the bottom, and we unload the bottom. So that is the way it should be. This line is actually making 12 million right now. Let's take a look here. So in the box west, yeah. But other than that, it's only the southerns and these two misfits that are not making money. And now the box west is making a little bit of money again. So yeah, it's looking good. Let's see, we have is that the new flat train? Yeah, that's the new flat train. We have a box train coming down, almost full. We have a box train sitting here with a decent amount of cargo. And we have cargo for the next box train coming in as well. Not that much cargo, but cargo. So before those need get to that goes and that goes, that flat train will be far, far away. But we have another one coming in, but it's fine. So that's more of those things going. I think, did we want another boxcar on San Antonio? I think we did, didn't we? I think we did. I mean, yeah, we do. We definitely do. When is there a box train coming in? Not there, not there. That's fluid, that's flat. That's not going the right way. That's fluid. So yeah, it's going to be a while until the box train comes in. It's this one, which is the new one, because it came out down at Oxnard. No, I think we are going to get one more on there. Alrighty. Okay. This is not going up. It's not going down either, but it's not going up, which is good. Now, this annoys me. Why does it not fill up? Why are these two empty? We have, so this ship can take plastic and food, so that's the bottom half. So that's this stuff. We have quite a lot of stuff sitting here. Why is it not filling up? So what I'm going to do is say full load all, wait for a maximum of 90 seconds, and I'm going to do that. These two, because over here we don't have enough sitting to do that, I think. Going to Norwalk or going to Phoenix, no. But it really frustrates me that there is stuff there that wants to go, but they don't pick it up just because it's a different type of good than what they had last time. It seems like they just don't feel like it, so let's not pick it up. But you can get a full load. Something weird is going on in that area. Right, so we have a flat train there and a flat train there. And the flat train going out. Quite a lot of flat trains behind each other. And another flat train coming in. And what's the next train coming in? It's here. That's a box, okay. Which is almost full. But yeah, I think things are definitely looking up. Look at that, 3.4 mil. I've spent 170 here. That's okay. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. You're about to get ready to increase production. You're getting there. To the point where you want to increase production. You're unloading plastic. Good. You don't have any plastic. You don't have any plastic. You don't have any plastic. But you got a little bit of goods. Nope, no plastic in there. Yes, a little bit of plastic. No plastic. No plastic. No plastic. No plastic. Dang. But, I mean, it's getting there. It's much better than it was. And we have 10 plastic sitting here right now. And these two will be splitting up as well, so that giving them an extra turnaround. This is looking good. I want to see this. Well, it's not great, but it has some stuff sitting there. 3 plastic on board. We actually have 21 plastic sitting there waiting now. This plastic production is getting there. What about the plastic production down here? It is getting there too. We just need, I think, probably even more boxcars on here. Yeah, we do. Let's get another box train. So we have 10 on there. And let's just take a look at the train lines again. So some of them are not so good right now, but we also slapped a lot of stuff on there. Well, Hopper East, that'll be fine. I mean, if we take a look at the finances, it's certainly making more money than it's losing. And the same as Fluid East, I think. Yeah. Making quite a lot more money than it's losing. It's just a little flicker. But it's so nice to see that our truck lines are doing much better. I mean, there's still a lot that are losing money, but there are a lot that are making money too now. That is awesome. That is awesome. We still have some old-ish trucks in places, like the Studebakers here. Where's that line? Oh, it's at San Antonio. Oh, it's here. okay. It's actually a delivery line, isn't it? Because yeah, it's just delivering to the train station. And yeah, delivering to the train station. Let's call it delivery steel. Well, coal. It's not delivering steel anywhere. Don't know why it was called that. What was the rate? $3.99. Let's take half of these off and replace them with some new Yifangs. So there, sell those. And then replace. No, I accidentally cloned them. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. So, replace with Yifangs. There, 408, that's fine. Alright, so that's that line updated. We should really update this as well. This is coal. Opal blitzers. Let's take almost half of these. So something like that. Sell. Replace. Yifangs. And that rate is way too high. That's still too high. I don't think we can go down anymore, and this is delivery full. Because that line is just delivering coal over here as well. Yeah. Okay. Well, we just got 94 plastic. That is good. That is going to help up here. So yeah. Things are definitely looking better, guys. Things are definitely looking better. Okay, so we lost a little bit of money there. And we didn't make as much there, but that's because we smacked up on new trains. They need to start earning their maintenance. And once they do, we'll be back up and running. Look at how much stuff is sitting here, man. And food here. Quite a lot of food sitting here. What do we have sitting here? Some fuel for Lauderdale, is it? Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have some food sitting here as well. A little bit, anyway. Okay. How is your production looking? You're almost up to speed, which is great. That is great. All right. Anyway, we are out of time, so we're going to call this one here and see if we keep doing as well as we are, even though we spent, what, 350, almost 400 million, we still made it to almost $5 billion in the bank. I'd say that's pretty good. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.